Okay, America, I know you looking at us and saying, well, hell, where's Dale? Look, Dale is out today. This is your boy, your big homie D Wizzle, and I'm here today with Cliff Blodgett, and we're going to talk about doing a little exercising as we walk and talk to you guys. Before we even get started, with that being said, let's go to Cliff and see what we got going this evening.
So we're recording remote today, and so it's something that we figured out how to do in our software where we could be walking or be mobile in cars, whatever, and record our normal show from our phones while we're remote. And so this is something new that we're trying today, and we'll be able to do a lot more remote if this works. As Dale's in one location, I'm completely on the other side of the city in another location. So there's a little bit of technical. This isn't like just doing a FaceTime call or something. It's a lot more complicated than that. So we're trying this out and hopefully it'll work. All right, we just walk in the neighborhoods. It's how you get your exercise when you haven't got anything better to do. I like going hiking when there's places to go hiking, but when you're in the city, you either get on your bike or you start walking in the neighborhoods or along the bike paths, the waterways, because you have to get exercise every day because the human body is meant to be in motion. And if you're not in motion, your body's going to start atrophying. And what that means is it takes away bone density and removes your muscle mass, and you get weaker and weaker. So every day you sit up and do nothing, you get weaker and weaker. And it's great if you can go to the gym, but if you can't, just getting out and walking, that's enough. You got to walk for 30 minutes or an hour. I walk an hour and a half, 2 hours. So every week, if I haven't got anything better to do, I'll put in at least 15, 20 miles walking. And if I don't have time, I'll run. So sometimes I run, sometimes I walk. But we're going to get going earlier. And I couldn't because our cat had a seizure because our cat is diabetic. And Dale was saying, whoa, why are animals diabetic? That was pretty surprising. The animal food you buy in the store, the cat food and dog food, most of it's garbage. And so animals get diabetes for the same reason humans get diabetes. Because that garbage processed animal food you buy in the store, that does your animal in the long run. So when they get a little older, they get diabetes. And the vets and everything, they're good with that because that's made just like for people. Diabetes is major industry. People making billions of dollars off that. So when you have a cat or dog that gets diabetes, they'll put them on insulin just like with humans, and then they give them special food and all that. And by the time your pet passes away, you've spent five, ten, $15,000 on diabetes for a cat or a dog. It's just amazing how much money they soak up. So anyway, that's the whole thing about it's like humans. They do the same thing.
I got a question pertaining to the animals. If they have diabetes or eating bad and healthy foods, then what is a healthy food for your animal? But particularly, like I have a French bulldog, and the only food she can eat is stuff with sensitive stomach and stuff for her skin. Anything else, it won't work.
Right. And that food may or may not give her diabetes in the long run, depending on where it came from and what they got in it, how processed it is. And it's hard to figure that out is the problem because unlike humans where you could just eat a plant-based diet, you can't feed your dog cabbage and celery. Your dog requires a different diet because dogs are carnivores and humans are not. So anyway, bottom line is that you got to get your exercise and then eating right. Those are the two pillars of being healthy for whether it's for an animal or whether it's for a human. So stay healthy, get your exercise, eat whole foods, and you'll be okay. And you got anything else to add, Dale?
Yes, I do. Just on a normal exercise regimen, what would
Uh-huh.
you say would require just a regular good exercise? For instance, you get off work, you get home, get settled, a good walk. You don't have to necessarily lift weights, just a good walk, whatever. Is that legitimate?
Absolutely. You don't have to do any specific thing. You don't have to lift weights. If you can, that's good. You should. But at the bare minimum, just get out there and walk, because that's what your body is designed to do. Your body is designed to walk. And first and foremost, because that's our mode of transportation, the base is walking, because it gives you cardiovascular and it exercises almost all parts of your body. That's our design mode of getting around. So at the minimum, get out and walk as much as you can.
Okay. Hey, listen, with that being said, America, I'm filling in for Dale. This is your big homie, D Wizzle. Hit that subscribe button. America, listen. All the YouTube channels, podcasts, everything, whatever it is you're doing, subscribing to the channel is very important. We appreciate you. You appreciate us.